Hey guys, I wanted to run you through a quick video because I've just been having a coffee. I'm out on the road and the fella next to me, who was also having his lunch, had his dog with him, which is really cool. And the dog reaches up, puts two paws on top of his leg and is presumably trying to get a piece of the action because the dude is eating. And the man bares his teeth and then growls at the dog, so he kind of gives it like this, and the dog got down, which is, you know, it's not a judgment because that's the kind of thing that I used to do, and I want to kind of explain why I stopped doing it that way, and maybe a different way that you could tackle that problem. So I stopped doing it because dogs learn in one of two ways. They learn by consequence and they learn by association. The consequence of the dog putting his paws up was the man growled. The consequence of the growling was the dog got down. So that worked for the man. So he's likely to do it again. He will go, well, that worked, I'll do it again. And then you kind of fall into this trap of repeating this, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. And if you do that, the other way that the dog learns is through association. I don't want my dog to think that I'm a bit of a knob because I'm constantly telling him off. Because just by growling, you're not saying, don't do that, do this instead. So a way I might tackle it instead is when the dog puts his paws up, you ask for the dog to sit. Okay? The dog puts his bum on the floor and you, good boy, that's it, nice work. But here's the key. Okay, every time he puts his paws up, you're just going to say, sit. Good lad, well done. Eventually, he's going to get bored because it's not working for him. When he does, he's likely to curl up and make himself comfortable. This is the point. The second that he curls up and makes himself comfortable, take a little bit of that sandwich and drop it on the floor. And it'll go, whoa, what happened now? Okay? Now, dogs do what works, because the consequence of lying down was getting a bit of food. Now, if you repeat this, what will happen eventually is the dog will go, the only way that I might get a little bit of that yummy stuff is to curl up and lie down. So, give that a go. A little bit of common sense. Be careful to use foods that are suitable for your dog, okay? Don't use raisins, chocolate, all that kind of stuff. All right, I'm sure you know all about that. And it'd probably be a little bit messy if you try it with soup. Anyway, good luck. Let me know how you get on. And I'm thinking I'm going to start doing some question and answers. So if you have any questions, what I want you to do is to go onto the Incredimail page, facebook.com/Incredimail. And I'm going to put up a status and I want you to put all of your questions in there and I'll make some videos about your questions. See you on the flip side.